oppress Bowser with turnips and just like really like big on like, because if you saw when he was playing me, he was just like dashing back and forth and making me whiff stuff. If he could do that to Bowser, make him with a grab or something,
yeah, for sure,
that's damage.
Especially with the like, Shattuck himself could do some crazy Peach stuff.
I was gonna say that I would love to see him do some crazy combos on him.
Say, because Bowser is kind of one of those characters that when you first start to learn them, you focus on him in training mode because he's that big guy that you can.
Although if you see it, he's starting with those dashes. He's just kind of like staying out of his range.
Can we talk about how you put on about 60% in like a
20 seconds,
10-second window of like hits though? It's ridiculous.
I think this is gonna go because I feel like he's gonna consistently be able to do damage, but I think it's gonna go to if he can close out the stocks.
Yep, that'll be hard, especially and if he whiffs stuff like that, like
good challenge.
Oh, really good turnip catch. Oh, also from Trivium there. Both having really good item play.
A little bit of pressure on the platform here, catching him with the up air.
So up air still gonna need a little bit more percent to be able to close out of stock, but
and Triv's look at that. Triv's already. Ooh, wow, good challenge
under. I mean, you see him. He's kind of. I think Trivium's gonna try to whiff punish those down airs and neutral and stuff a lot with like pivot grabs.
Yeah,
which can be really rough.
Gonna have to
think
watch
about
out.
It. Yeah,
he's gonna have to watch out for jumping up next to him.
And we just get a jab raw back air.
If you he was at this percent, he was fishing for a pivot grab already. I think.
Wait, is this gonna be?
Wow.
And
okay.
Shattuck losing that game real quick.
That's rough.
Game one going to Trivium. Couple grabs, a little bit of rage.
It seems like he's going to have to worry about jumping in his face because I know Triv likes to challenge that.
Yep.
And he's going to have to worry about getting grabbed. He's going to have to, because you just have to not panic. You have to say,
it's kind of a weird thing for Peach to do, but I feel like he almost might need to like throw out less hitboxes aerially or even stay grounded a little more. Because like when he's in the air, he doesn't have any. A lot of times after he throws out a move, he didn't have a lot of things he could do besides get grabbed if he didn't space it right.
Exactly. He needs to go back to that bait and punish game. Like that was working really well in the beginning of that first game.
Yep. You saw him do it just like 2 or 3 times and had almost a kill percent. Then he didn't get very many hits the rest of that whole game.
Interesting pick on Lilat though.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't understand Peach too much, so I can't say if it's good or bad, but it's interesting.
I think he seems to be getting back in the corner a bit here.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was going to say. He's sort of getting knocked in the corner, and then he's also like just down airing above him.
There. He's really got to capitalize on these edge guards, and if you see, he's being a little bit more brave, which I agree with.
That was a super good challenge on that forward air, though. He just sort of waited a second, act like he was going to get back on the stage. And
he just charged that a little bit longer.
Oh, boy. Feels like Shattuck's been on ledge almost all game long so far. But things are still relatively even, so.
It's looking good. It seems like he's mixing up his down air, so his options out of down air, and he's putting on really good shield pressure.
Can we talk about how Trivium tried to throw the turnip through the stage?
I wonder if that's dead. Living, just barely.
Oh,
wow, Chip's being a little bit brave too.
Follows him down with that, trying to give it that forward there, but.
One more of those fairs, probably around even mid-stage, would probably kill.
And he just tried to. What is this man doing?
Wow.
What is this?
There's Lilat.
So earlier he tried to up air through the stage, and then he just did that.
Oh, that's it.
But yeah, back air gonna seal that off, and things are.
You hate to see that character players kind of feeling themselves, and they started with all this movement, and they just
then they
just die.
Oh yeah, it happens a lot too. I feel like. I also think. I don't know.
He's getting punished out of shield. Wow.
Oh, and he's.
That was a good attempt. I actually like that. If he had shielded, he was dead.
All right, and another side B.
Shattuck's starting to get punished out of shield. Triv seems to be catching on to his options outside of it, like out of down air. He's got to mix up his float.
Yep, see like that. Like he just sort of almost just like generally down airs towards him without too much thought behind it, and at least it seems like it. And Triv just
he needs
around forward tilt
in
grab.
those situations, he needs to stay grounded.
Yep, and that might be it. Yep.
Yeah.
With the total eye on that platform.
Yeah.
That'll
like
that
he'll have these really good like situations where like he'll just know what he's gonna do. He'll just dash out and dash back in. And he'll catch him, but then he'll get complacent and he'll just do like what you said. He'll just float
sort of almost like
an
an autopilot down there. It feels like
he's got to cut those down to a minimum.
Because there's such a high like reward for hitting one of those downers on a character like Bowser.
Right.
But you still got to be selective with it. You got to.
Like I would have liked him to try to like fight his way out of the corner or like just get out of there before trying to go for something like that.
For sure. All right, and so game 3, I feel like Shadik's looking a little down.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah, I hope I hope this doesn't just. I hope this doesn't hurt him, or at least like. I hope he's not too down on himself.
Yeah, especially after such a run. Like, it's not over yet either. He still has a complete chance to bring this back. But if he does end up losing, I hope it doesn't, ruin what he did today for him. Because he beat a lot of good people.
I think
to make it this far.
He took him to Smashville. I don't know if I agree with this pick. I feel like he'll die faster.
Also, less room to run away from Bowser. Like,
yeah, he'll get trapped easier.
His pivot grab covers so much space now.
But he's doing a good job on the ledge.
He's
like what I'm seeing.
Yep, yeah, really good
like
stuff.
oh right, he hasn't really been punishing. He's kind of been letting him land for free. But now that now it looks like he's just covering his landings. Like he's ledge trapping and he's covering his landings. All he needs to be able to do is close out these stocks. That's all he needs to do.
Which is hard without taking some risks.
Like.
Unless you make that happen.
Ooh, that's a
and
shame.
he pulls
a stitch. I want to see what he can do with it.
This man's
Please
RNG.
do something nutty. Dude, he had...
No!
That's his 3rd good RNG pull today.
No, 4th.
4th?
Yeah, he's pulled another stitch too.
Oh my god.
I think he's pulled 3 stitches in a bomb.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's nuts. And look at this damage.
They want him to win. He has this game. This is his game.
Momentum is solely switching to his favor right now. And so we'll see what he can do with it right now. Oh man. Down throw. Gets the up air conversion. Is that another? Oh no, it's just a... I thought for a second there was another stitch. Like this man.
He's still going in. Like,
oh.
Wow. Wow. Good air dodge read.
Yeah.
He's not out of it, though.
No, he's definitely still. He still has a 90% lead, which
Bowser can easily bring back.
But it's better than not having a 90% lead.
Which is true.
At the end of the day.
This is true. Good challenge. That's a good challenge.
Yeah. Trivium keeps going for those like landing neutral airs. Because when Peach has to float to get the aerials out, he's been like almost trading or even hitting.
I missed that. Did you see what he did? I think he dropped the turnip and hit him with forward air.
Yeah.
That was good.
Super good stuff.
Nice.
And Shadik he's still fighting, man. He's hanging
still
in
there. This. I'm glad that his losses didn't hurt his mental game.
Yep. Especially after that second game, he was looking a little shook.
Yeah.
But to see him come back is super awesome. All right, and it sounds like we are going to have our next game on another Smashville.
Yeah. I was surprised when Shadik took him here, but I mean, I guess Bowser will die really early to the forward air too, so I guess this is all right.
It's probably pretty neutral in the end.
Ooh, there it is. He jumped at him and Triv challenged him.
And that dash attack, because Triv was just kind of throwing out those hitboxes.
Yeah. I wonder if whenever he gets punished, I feel like he's getting discouraged from doing that that approach again, like with that down air set up into nair or drop. Triv getting grabbed.
All right, another grab. This will put him one more, and he will be basically.
I think he's around percent.
Say a little bit more rage, and he definitely is. It's funny, almost a little counterproductive, putting on some damage before you can kill Bowser, even when you're around that percent. That's deadly.
Yeah.
And one thing I think Shadik has adjusted, I think his downer's a little higher up.
Oh, really?
Like I think he's floating a little higher potentially because there were 2 times where Trivium tried to pivot grab him, and he just was right above of it.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised he lived that.
Ooh. Good call out on that. I'm glad he didn't fall for that.
And good shield pressure there from Shadik, getting the downer and the nair in.
Oh, wow. That's the first time we've seen jab come out after that.
Good little hitbox to fight himself.
He's looking for this forward air.
Uh-oh.
He's fine. One more hit like that, though. Even maybe F-tilt at the ledge.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Good mix-up.
That's a really interesting, yeah. All right, and
what can he do off this? Wow.
They're going to take it
across stage.
He did not look like he was going to die, but... Ooh. All right, let's see what... I feel like Shadik may have been able to get a better punish there off of a grab or something, but It's all right. Damage is damage at the end of the day.
He's doing a really good job in these clutch situations, avoiding these like heavy hits. Like I'm almost positive that down tilt would have killed him at the ledge.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and
we got some Shattuck cheers.
Yeah, so we got some Shattuck fans in the crowd.
Yeah, he's being really evasive. Like there, he just like he down aired and then immediately rolled away. Like he doesn't want to get hit right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll take any damage you can get. You know, like playing super defensive after that first stock is something that is super underrated in terms of when people talk about skills that like define how good people are at this game. But you see good players. They never just immediately give away their first stock after they take one.
Yeah, he did as much as he could on that second stock. That was on that first stock. That was pretty good. But Trip looking to come back. Already starting off with a strong 27.
Yep. But Donner not quite going to lead anything yet, but good dash away there to avoid that falling neutral air. And I feel like Shattuck's almost pulling these turnips. Oh, is that another one? No. Jeez, the one with the like slit eyes just keeps throwing me off.
Shattuck was telling me about that earlier. He was like, nobody in Indy is good at calling out turnips.
It's because you're the only peach.
This is scary on ledge here.
Oh, questionable down there. Oh gosh, I feel like he might be getting close to.
Look, he's floating toward him. Although Trip got hit, I'm scared if he shields that and punishes him hard for it.
Trip is catching all these.
Wow.
Oh no!
I hope
oh
that's
no!
Dead. Wow.
Oh boy. Dang, to be in control for that long in the game and just to lose it.
I didn't even see it. Did he get pivot grab?
Yeah, he got pivot grab.
It's rough.
That happens though. That's the nature of the beast right there with Bowser.
Yeah. Looks like we got Cells coming up. Good stuff to Shattuck, by the way, though.
Yeah, no, super good run by him today. Like making it out winner's side of pools, doing some good stuff.
He put in work.
Hopefully, he doesn't get too negative and down on himself and sort of hinder his progress a little bit, because he's on the come up for sure.
Yeah.
Him and Vorst.
Ooh, Cells and
Benny.
Benson. Actually, Cells told me earlier, Benson's like the person he's afraid of.
I don't blame him, dude. Benson's just.
He's always played Falcon against me, but I always said I feel like his Mario would do better, and his reads are just so much scarier. They're more rewarding.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, it's so. Like that first game between you and him, when he had that, like, forward smash on the platform, killed you so early.
Yeah, I was like. I feel like it's just more rewarding for him to play Mario.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I understand some matchups and stuff wanting to play Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
And generally when you think of Benson, you think of Mario, too. There's a reason, you know?
I don't know if I'm crazy, but do I know Bayonetta's hate like Fox, but do they hate Mario, too?
No, I don't think so. Earlier, Cells, when he was playing against Percy switched to Mario for like 2 games on him, went 1-1. I don't think, I mean, generally I think Bayonetta is considered to be Mario from like,
I mean, yeah,
what I've heard, but. Hey, good stuff today, man. Feels bad.
Yeah.
He's bummed. That's one thing I'm sort of like, I feel like the longer you're in the Smash community, the less you get bummed after losing.
Yeah.
Because like I used to get so mad, and today I lost, and I was just like, meh.
I don't know. I had my
I'm also bad though.
I had my little period like a
month
ago. Remember, I was like super